What's up, everybody? My name's Cole Rusich. That guy over there, his name is Bravo. He's gonna hang out in the video, I guess. Uh, let me start quickly. Let me get into like who I am and why I'm doing any of this. I want to keep it straight and to the point. Um, I used to live a fucking treacherous life. Um, just small backstory. I was a full blown addict and alcoholic. I was a just straight up egomaniacal, misanthropic, womanizing just monster. Um, and what that led to, honestly, was a disconnection from people, a lot of loneliness, and kind of a perpetual mindset of, taking everything personally was a big one, and constantly just being a victim of circumstances that I kept creating for myself. So that was 5 years ago for me. That was what my life looked like. I woke up every day hungover and had to drink almost immediately. I just really didn't feel good, man. My life was shit, and it was going in an even worse direction. It was getting worse every day that went by. Just I kept getting further away from my own soul and my own path and all that stuff. So what I want to explain to you is how I changed all of it. I don't want to sit here and talk about myself all the time. If it's not going to add some merit and some value to anybody out there that might want to do the same thing, it was really simple. What happened? I realized a few things. I had like a click moment. I guess people in AA call it a rock bottom, or um, a realization or Kundalini experience, whatever you prescribe to. This is what happened. I realized I wanted out. I wanted to get the fuck out of the way I was living. I realized it was my fault and that it was on me to get out. And then the final thing I realized is that I would do fucking anything. I would do anything that it took to stop living my life like a fucking punk and start trying to live it like a champ, so that I could be better for everybody and kind of just get better. So that was it. Honestly, it was a choice. It was just a firm choice for to make an undying commitment, an undying commitment to living my life the way that I wanted to instead of the way that I was. As simple as that. In 5 years, I have basically worked on, the first steps were shedding all of the bullshit, all of the kind of the stuff that was getting in my own way of like me being who I am. That's what we call a subtractive lifestyle. And then kind of a replacement lifestyle along with that. Once I'd get rid of some of the bullshit, I would add something in that was a positive habit and a positive trajectory to replace what was the old fucking bullshit of how I was living. And that's what you really need to do if you want to do anything in your life. You just got to make a choice. It's very, very simple. Now in 5 years, I can firmly tell you that my life is the shit. It's amazing. And also, I can tell you that I am fully on a trajectory to pull off every single thing that I ever wanted to do in my life. I'm going to make all of them fucking happen. And so the purpose of this is a couple of things. One, I want to share what happened to me, share some things that might jar you into having some moments of realization so that you can jump on this shit with me as well. And then the other thing is, I'm just gonna document this. Any of you fucking haters out there, they're like, oh, whatever. You'll see. Just keep watching. I'm gonna pull off every fucking thing that I talk about. Uh, so the proof will be kind of in watching what happens in my own life as well. So I kind of want to document this so that people can go, oh damn, like that shit works. The blueprints work. Um, I've already went from making $40,000 a year as my cap salary to finally getting right to that threshold of 100,000 a year, which is very important. If you're one of the money naysayers out there, stop that shit, or else you're never gonna have any. Another thing was I had a million failed relationships, and not just with my romantic partners either. My friendships all crumbled, and all those people went out of my life because they had to, get somebody toxic out of their own life for their own benefit. So I was also just living, this isn't all about acquiring stuff. This is about fucking being, you know what I mean? I didn't have a social support network and any of that stuff either. So now I've went to an extremely strong support network. I have a million friends. Everyone that works for me is one of my true to form homies and somebody that helps me daily. Now, currently, what I do for work is I run Post Oak Barbecue in Denver, Colorado. I can also tell you with no ego, it is one of the best barbecue restaurants in this whole state. I know for a fact that financially speaking, it is one of the most profitable restaurants in the city right now, currently. Um, we have done just ridiculous things. We went from $800,000 in sales to 2.1 million, 3.3 million. Now we're set to do 4.5 million in its fourth year. That's some shit that does not happen in restaurants. All this stuff I'm going to talk about and all of my platform and my plan is basically based on how I've seen that work. Now I am the co-owner of a restaurant consulting business. I am the co-owner of a retail clothing business. And most importantly, I am the sole owner of Team Ultimate Plan, which is a vision coaching, business coaching platform. The website is being designed right now. We're getting all of the ducks in a row to really launch it. But that's what this video is about. I just want to explain like what we're going to do, how we're going to pull it the fuck off, and let you know that we want you to be a part of it. We want you to be a part of it, not to make a bunch of money, but honestly, what when you turn your life around, man, you want other people to so bad. When you see the shitty existence that you were living, and then you kind of see some little ways that you can turn it around, you just want to be an accountability, facet for people out there that want to get started. So again, simply what I did was I just made a choice. If you're out there and you are tired, you're tired of living the way that you fucking live currently, if you're tired of being a paycheck to paycheck guy, like not ever really having enough to make ends meet and do what you want, and that's stressful for you, if you are tired of feeling shitty physically, like you want to get fit, and just mentally happier, and you want to be more healthy, all of those things, if you're doing any of that, if you're thinking that in the back of your head, like these are things I want to do, and you just can't seem to get started, we want to help. We want to help you smash your fucking goals. I don't think there could be too many people in the world out there doing this right now. I really don't. What you guys need is just somebody that'll be there for you, and really kind of just tell you what you need to work on specifically. One of our main platforms is we're not going to prescribe the same thing to everybody. We're not going to say like this is what you should do. You're a unique person. You're not a fucking special person. What one of our platforms is personal excellence by minimizing the ego. If your ego's all out of fucking whack, you're not going to do the right things for you. You're still living based on what everybody else thinks you should do. That's not what we're going to do. We're going to figure out what you want, and we're going to kind of help you get there. And each person is different. Everyone's level of happiness is a different thing completely. And, what we really want to do is generate connection between all of you guys. We want to build a team. Something I realized by being a restaurateur is that all I did was just build a team. That's it. I didn't rethink anything. I didn't do any magic, no life hacks, no shortcut bullshit. We don't believe in that. We believe in doing the work. Restaurants all fail, and they all fail because no one wants to do the actual fucking work. That, and they don't want to invest in the people that work for them. What we've done is the opposite of that. We invested in the people heavily. We treat the restaurant like a life coaching platform, honestly. All the people that work there that have moved up and up and have made more and more money, it's because of the personal habits that we've instilled in them, and because of a level of accountability that we've made them kind of do, so that's how this works. Just to explain it for people, all the naysayers out there that are like, why would I need you to, I don't believe in any of that stuff. Well, you're never going to get anywhere. I don't want to be a hater or anything, but if you don't want anyone to hold you accountable, then you're never going to do any of the stuff that you want to do, because it's going to get hard and you're going to fucking give up. So all we need from you, if you want to jump on the team, all that we require is an unfucking dying commitment, a lifelong commitment, because this isn't about getting somewhere. This is about being. This is about being the best fucking you that you can be. All the stuff, all this, the things that you want, which we do that, we do a vision construction and all that shit. That's gonna come. It's gonna come as soon as you can stick to an easy fucking system and a plan. Fuck a goal when you're in the beginning. You don't need to worry about a goal. Your goal should be to start. Your goal should be an undying commitment to play this game for fucking ever. When I say an undying commitment and a lifelong commitment, I'm not talking about the money part of it. I ain't trying to fucking get you to sign up for some shit forever. If you do sign up with us and you honestly aren't following through and it becomes something that you want to quit, we'll kick you off the fucking team, honestly, before you need to quit. So don't think that's this is one of them sales fucking, pitches. What we want you to do is get on the team and do all the stuff. If you're not going to do all the stuff, the shit ain't going to work any fucking way. So we'll boot you out. You can quit whenever you want. You can cancel at any fucking time. We're only going to charge by the month. We're not trying to get you to sign up for something and hustle your money out of you when you're not going to do it. I don't want to take your money if you're not going to get anywhere. That's the last thing I want to do. This whole thing for me is to help people. That's the whole thing. I have a job that I fucking love. I have multiple businesses on the side that are all going in the right direction. So this is because I want to help. And I want you to remember something too, like what I just said. I lived as an alcoholic for close to a decade. I fucked up every relationship I ever had. I fucked up a bunch of friendships. I got fired from jobs because of drinking. I lived paycheck to paycheck. I've had roommates this whole time, my whole life, man. I was never stacking wins, so I get it. I fucking understand where you're at. I'm not up here, from my ivory tower trying to tell you that you're doing it all wrong and I got it all figured out. I get you. I've been working in restaurants for 16 years at this point. So I have worked with all of you guys that barely make ends meet, the people that come and hustle and show up at work but feel like they can never get a raise and aren't invested in, aren't listened to. I understand. I did it. And now, as someone who's gotten out of it and pushed past this threshold into like a different level and a different style of life, I can show you exactly what I did to get there. I can show you how to get incremental raises, which will help you pay for all this stuff that you need to do. But more than anything, I can just show you how to start working on yourself, taking that as your most important fucking priority, and how that is going to lead out into the sensory world to where you're going to be able to make everything around you get better continuously as well. But the result, fuck the destination. I'm a journey guy. I just honestly believe that you don't experience the journey or the destination if you never start fucking walking. And a lot of you guys out there just kind of just swimming in circles. You're not really going anywhere. So what I want to do is get people on this team. Yes, I already have people that are on my team that have already made amazing fucking improvements in their life. Gotten rid of alcohol, gotten rid of all the vices and the bullshit. Dropped a bunch of fucking weight, are on track to being in the shape that they want to be in. And also are taking their life in a serious direction. Meditation is a big part of this for us. We do a lot of mindfulness stuff as well. Because like I said, our platform is mental, physical, spiritual health. Should lead to your financial success, not the other way around. You fucking idiots are out there trying to just scrape and buy and get money, doing some shit that you don't want to do, and then wondering why you're so sad at the end of the fucking day. It's because you don't have a purpose. You're not following your radiance. So it's going to be pretty easy before the website is set up, which is being built right now. Send DMs if you're just interested in anything, even if you just want to fucking talk. I love that shit. I want to know people and I want to get to know y'all. So send me a DM for now. The one thing you will see is a bunch of videos get posted, just kind of philosophical, motivational stuff. Another style of video that we're going to show. I'm going to show you all the systems that I rock right now. I don't expect you to do them. I fucking love them. I have created them over 5 years of like making small micro adjustments every week at the end of my week in order to kind of make sure that I'm not just staying on this kind of parallel path. I'm just kind of constantly, slowly elevating it. And another thing we want to do for you, we're going to hold you fucking accountable. We're going to hold you accountable because we care about you and we believe in you. All the people on my team have more and more confidence, and they're getting to where they believe in people as well. Something I've learned about me is I just love people, man. I think you guys are capable of so much more than you think you're capable of. That's why I've always been a good leader in restaurants and stuff. I know what you're capable of, and I'll hold you accountable on that shit. That is not to say that I will be a dick when you slip up. As someone who was an alcoholic for 10 years, I'm gonna be there for you and say, hey man, it's no big deal. Let's jump back on the train. It'll be that tiny little conversation. Dude, no big deal. Let's get fucking back on it. As soon as you take accountability, you make a plan to change your course of direction and keep getting better. That's all you need. That's all you need. This is a fucking endless journey. Again, like I said, this is something you're going to do for the rest of your life. So you don't need to do it immediately. It's all good. It's going to take micro adjustments and continuous fucking effort and growth. That's going to be the main point of this whole thing. So hit us up. And when I say us, you're going to be talking to me. I don't have people that work for me right now. When I say team, this is building a team. It's building a community of like-minded people. All these people that are on my team already have some amazing skills that you're going to be able to access once you do start pushing forward on some of your goals and things that you want to accomplish. So you have access to that too. But for now, just hit us up for an inquiry. It'll be straight to me. I'll have a back and forth with you, and I'll see if you're ready. If you're ready to jump on the train and kind of get rolling with us. If we all get it, we can all get it. So it'll be a lot of people, together that's gonna make this whole thing work. So hit me up. Don't be fucking selfish anymore. If you're thinking that you want this shit, you need to do it. And you don't need to just do it for you and to get a bunch of cool shit in life. You need to do it for all the people around you. If you want to be that bad motherfucker for your family and you feel like they don't look at you that way, I'm going to show you how to get that too. So hit me up. Don't be selfish. Let's get it so that we can all get it. So